Yes, and we are live on New Year's Eve here in the United States, New Year's Day in some other parts, and Happy New Year to everybody.
Yes, yes, and we've missed everybody doing this.
We have missed you
It's
all
like,
so much.
oh, I know, it's been so crazy for us here. Not just in our personal lives, but with everything. Yeah, with
With
everything
the
going on, all of our
holidays
admin.
and
Yeah,
admins, we're down in admin, not in a sad way, but in a
no,
very
no,
happy
no, no.
way.
Hmm.
Um, and admins are just going crazy.
Yes,
Admin
it
Joy,
is.
admin Denise, the admin Liz's, they're like 15, 16 hours a day on radio.
Yep.
And that's oh, Josie, you don't even know how much we miss you. Hey, Miss
I
Denise.
can't see comments on my phone, so
Oh,
go.
Josie said that she misses us both so
Yeah.
much. And Denise says hello. Um,
Hello.
but guys, we haven't gone anywhere. We're
No,
still here. We are still here. Yes, radio was down for a few days,
too long.
like a week, week and a half.
Too
But
long.
um, as y'all know, December 15th, radio turned 3. We
Hmm.
turned 3 years old on December the 15th, which was 2 days before my 54th birthday.
Hmm.
And then again a week before Christmas. And now here we are at New Year's Eve. Trust and believe we wanted to go live long before this, but
Hmm.
life gets in the way.
Yeah.
Holidays were crazy here. Holidays were
Yep.
crazy for Miss Joy, and holidays
Hmm.
were crazy for all the other admins,
They
as I'm
were. Oh
sure
my
they
God.
were for everybody else. Um, if you guys have gone to radio, the website, wxoradio.com, you'll notice a few changes. There is no longer the Shop Now button. I promise it will be back. But for the new year, we are revamping everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen, show y'all what to do again, because I know everybody forgets. Everybody forgets.
Well,
So,
that. Just know that we are. I hope you guys are enjoying the new format on our Twitter pages. If you're not on Twitter, check us out because on Radio XL, Radio 2 is how we would call it. That's the 24/7 XL only. And every time the song changes, you guys know, and it includes the link to the radio, so you can zip right on over to it. You're not going to miss it. So
you're
that's
not
just
going to miss nothing.
no.
But if you go to the website now, wxlradio.com,
Hmm.
click the Listen Now button, that's going to take you to XO Only 247, which is currently playing Artificial Love. Now, if you scroll down to where you scrolled down before, right now it's playing main radio. It's
Hmm.
playing Burn It Up by Monster X. Now, what a perfect segue.
I know.
What a perfect segue.
Hmm.
Monster X, with their first full length English album,
Yes.
is kicking butt on the charts and
Good.
everywhere else. And I'll tell you what, You Problem has got to be my favorite song ever right now.
I love it.
I can't stop.
I
I
love
can't
it.
stop.
Absolutely.
Um, my Jordan says that that's her dad's song because it's a you problem. So,
Ah, I
and
see what you did.
oh yeah, yeah, I love teenagers. They have
I
no
just
filter, no
no.
filter. But not only, the movie, The Dreaming, is doing fantastic.
Yeah.
And up until midnight, if you go to LiveX Live, up until midnight, you can purchase it for $29.95, and it'll give you access to the full movie with behind the scenes, with interviews, up until February 22nd.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to go outside, because as we know, COVID does not want to get let go
Oh
anywhere
my
in the
God,
world.
really horrible.
If you don't want to leave and go to a movie theater like myself,
Yeah.
just go to LiveX Live, 29.99, and it's yours till February 22nd. And if you got any kind of fancy devices, you could even, screen record it so you could see the whole thing again whenever you wanted to.
But you didn't say that.
I didn't say that out loud on YouTube where everybody can hear me. Um,
No, not a,
no. I know you guys all want some gossip, but first, um, we would like to give our heartfelt prayers and
yeah.
healing thoughts to all the members of BTS as they have all tested positive for COVID.
They've been
Um,
vaccinated. They were vaccinated. So these are breakthrough
these are,
situations.
they're calling them the Omicron, is what they're calling it.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law is also suffering from the same thing. She is vaccinated, booster shotted, and wears a mask,
Yeah.
and she has Omicron.
Yeah. It's
Um,
bad. It's
and it's
really
bad. Numbers are going crazy all around the world again.
yep.
Um, Unfortunately, the members of BTS contracted COVID here in the
Here.
United States.
Yeah.
Right here, right
Oh, I
here.
feel so bad. I
Um,
mean, I hate to hear that. And then it made me also think about all of those the armies who attended the concert. You know, it really put my heart out there because how many of those who went now have
Hundreds
it?
of
And
thousands of people at
God,
those concerts.
no, and my heart
Um,
just broke when I heard the news.
Luckily, luckily we don't get that close,
Yeah,
luckily, but they contracted it somewhere.
yeah, they did.
So did they, was the room full enough where, it was just everywhere? It's a scary thought with all these concerts coming up.
I know.
Um,
I'm
you
waiting.
know,
I bet you're going to see more cancellations because of what happened to BTS. I'm surprised we haven't as of yet.
as of
So
yet,
we just have to keep hoping that this will quickly disperse and go away. But yeah, if you guys are vaccinated, great. If you're not, great. But guys, please mind where you're at and yeah, mask up.
mask
Um,
up. 6 feet, guys, 6 feet. I don't care
I
if the CDC says now you can go 3. 6 feet. Just keep it 6 feet and enjoy.
yeah, and I tell you, I had to go back. You know, I went back to the office for the first time in 20 months this week. I have a cold.
Yeah. It's
I have a cold.
it doesn't even have to be COVID because
No,
germs are everywhere and
we are
we've
not.
secluded ourselves and we've taken all these precautions. And now the minute we leave our house, because I don't know, we have not discussed this with you guys. I got some good news on my home front that I got to
Oh,
share with y'all. I do have to
okay,
share.
okay, okay.
Um, Y'all know that I suffer from extreme PTSD and
Okay.
anxiety. Um, I've been in therapy and I found out I knew what my trigger was anyway, but I didn't know how to overcome it.
Now you know.
And come to find out, it was a really simple, it's not a cure, but it
Hmm.
was a really simple thing. And I have been venturing out of my house. I've
Sorry.
even driven. I've even drove. Um, Went on a 2-hour road trip. I have
Ooh.
gone to see the sunrise. I have done all sorts of fun things. So, yes, of course, we are using all precautions, but I've been able to leave my house, which is fantastic. Um,
During and your state's really catching the most almost the most COVID cases in the U.S. right now, and that's because of all the sporting events and the cruises that are going on in the holidays and stuff. So yeah,
Snowbirds. Snowbirds
so,
is what we call them. They
mm,
come from everywhere to stay here in the winter to get away from the cold.
it's, you
And
won't be away from it after Monday.
I know, right?
You
It's
guys
gonna
are
get
going to catch
cold
it.
again.
You guys are going to catch it.
Yeah, Florida might see winter for a day. That's okay.
Oh,
I got hoodies.
for free.
It's okay. I got hoodies.
Get it.
Um, but yeah, thank you, Josie. Um, and I've gone places where I've like acquaintances because not like. Hold on, somebody's playing in my ear.
What?
I hear music in my ear, and I have no
Uh-oh.
idea where it's coming from.
Someone's bleeding over from a neighbor, maybe.
It's got to be one of my screens.
Ah,
Ah, okay.
you figured it out?
Yeah, it's the um. I guess I will talk about that next. The SM
Well,
Town live concert.
yes.
I have the countdown up on my computer with everybody watching and all the comments. Excuse me. And
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see, right now there are 53,000 people watching, waiting
You
for the
know, it's not,
concert.
if you want subs, you go to Be On Live. Just,
Yeah,
that's what I read. If you want subs for the concert, guys, which is free, it is free. Go to beonlive.com.
mhm,
That is their new. I think they're getting away from Be Live.
yes,
SM is
yeah.
for the concert,
Well, they all
and so we,
basically have to.
yeah, yeah.
So, but
Oh, speaking of which, did you ever get to watch the concert?
no,
Ah,
no,
dang it!
Josie, it starts at 11 o'clock Eastern.
10 o'clock our time, Josie. In 1 hour. 1 hour.
Yeah,
Dang it! I wanted to talk to you about Kai's concert.
yeah. No, I
Ah,
didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
ah.
Um, yeah, I have issues watching Kai that we
You
don't
know,
need to go
it's a
into.
really. Let me just say, he stayed fully clothed the entire time. Okay, you never saw any skin. There was no skin touch. No, there was no skin. I promise. So you're okay.
Okay. Well, no, I still wouldn't be okay. Somebody has issues with that. Somebody has
Yeah,
issues with that. I have
yeah.
Lucas rumors. I have Lucas news.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have I have album release dates.
All right, let's
Um,
get
tentative, of course. Tentative. Um, I have 10 news. I have 10 news. I have wavy news. Um, I have a Taeyong update. Let's see, who else have I been talking to?
Oh, we do have Sehun's Pirate 2 movie dropping tomorrow. I think
Tomorrow,
it's tomorrow.
yes. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
is it tomorrow or day after here? I'm so confused. I am so
It's
confused, y'all.
I thought it dropped today, but I haven't seen anything on the timeline, so maybe it is tomorrow Korea.
Yeah, I think it's
On the
tomorrow Korean, 1 Korean, 1 2 here.
yeah,
I think so.
yeah,
I think so.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I haven't
Um,
seen any posts about it yet.
SM will
Oh,
be announcing an official statement regarding Lucas
oh, good,
in within the next 2 weeks.
good.
Within the next 2 weeks. But but Wavy will be having
But
a comeback. Their comeback is scheduled for March, and it will include Lucas.
it's better.
Just so
I
y'all
miss
know.
our little chubby cheeky. I miss
Um,
our chubby cheeky. I do.
from what I've been told, since Lucas has been cleared of all the
Rumors.
extreme, no, because he hasn't been cleared of all of them. A lot of them were true. Of the extreme charges, extreme stuff. Um,
Okay.
Lucas is just a bad boyfriend, guys. That's all Lucas is. Um,
He's
but
that bomber jacket motorcycle boyfriend that your mom doesn't want you to be around.
doesn't,
Put that.
yeah, that's what he reminds me of. You know, you're screaming right now, Josie. Yeah. Um, you don't know how long it took me to get any information because they are
I
being
bet.
very tight-lipped. Um,
Oh,
now I wanted to find out because, as everybody knows, I am a win-win bias. Win-win is my bias, and I needed to know why win-win was not in 2021's promotion, 2022, whatever you want to call them. NCT's promotions. Um, the reason being, China refuses to let Win Win back in Korea.
What?
Um, Win-Win
Nice.
is doing Win-Win is doing studies. He's studying in China. And when he applied, because there's a lot of rules. It's not like they go to the airport and buy a ticket when it comes to those countries. It's not like that, unfortunately. But Win-Win was not allowed to purchase a ticket. He was not allowed to leave China at the time.
Mm,
But he will be there for Wavy's comeback.
good.
Um, the reason why I say he'll be there for Wavy's comeback is because everything is done. The album is done. The music video is done. Everything is done. They were supposed to release their comeback before NCT Dream did. Um,
Oh.
but because of the Lucas situation, they postponed it. Basically, they canceled it, and now they've just
Maybe we'll get jalapeno.
reinstated.
Maybe we'll get
So
jalapenos on top of it.
I'm hoping. I'm
I hope
hoping.
so. That's
But I needed to know. I needed to know where my win-win was. And I know he's in China because I he talks on Bubble a lot. A lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot.
uh,
To the
kind
point where I people looking over my phone over my shoulder. Which one is it
of like
now?
doing, kind of like Kai. I mean, he's been,
Oh,
oh
see.
gosh, he's been crazy on Bubble.
I don't have Kai on Bubble anymore. That's a
Oh, yeah.
conversation for another day. Uh,
That's a conversation between admins only.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
but, but, as we all know, Taeyong was also not involved in the filming of Beautiful. Taeyong is extremely injured.
Oh.
His his back problems have gotten so bad. I'm being told that it's possible surgery. He's going to have surgery. So that is why you did not see him in Beautiful. Um, but yeah, again, Josie. Um, they were filming they were filming a video that they didn't release, and he fell and didn't get up.
Mm.
So don't look for it on YouTube because it was taken down seconds after.
I was
Um,
gonna say, surprised
yeah,
that someone didn't get that.
they did.
I'm
They
surprised.
did. SM had it removed immediately. But
Mm.
I mean he's fine. He's in good spirits, but it's looking like surgery. So we have Wavy in March. Now, Miss Denise and Miss Josie in
I
February,
know what you're thinking.
right around Valentine's Day, you Elsas are gonna get Schumann's solo album right around
Ooh.
Valentine's Day. So be prepared, be prepared, because I know he's gonna steal your hearts. Gonna steal your
Mhm.
hearts. His is
You
actually
know what?
done. It is done.
Oh
His
yeah.
music video is done. Everything is prepared. They will just be having, um, it's around Valentine's Day. It's around Valentine's Day. So I'm being told. Um, Along with my life being crazy and work being crazy and everything else being crazy, I my my contacts thought I fell off the face of the earth. Just
Imagine so, especially your
just
birdie.
just like my admins thought I fell off the face of the earth.
I knew you
But
didn't.
um I gotta tell a funny story. Now, a lot of you know, some of you don't know, but a lot of you know that I speak to an idol personally on WhatsApp. And he even thought something happens. He even
Oh
thought
my
that
goodness.
something happens. And that caused a whole bunch of issues. So I made a decision today that we're going not back to our complete roots because I can't help being a multi. I can't.
Right.
There's
Right.
nothing gonna stop me from being a multi. Um, but radio's going back to its roots. Okay, radio started for XO. It's named after XO. Everything we do is for XO.
Mhm.
Um, we have to go back to our roots. Things in radio worlds are changing. For the better, of course, for the better.
Yeah.
Maine will still focus on everybody. Radio 2 obviously is XO and XO only, but we still have 4 years. Well, three after tomorrow. We still have 3 years before we have
Yeah.
XO whole. We
Right.
only
Yeah.
have, we're down in the 20s, right? Before Suho comes home.
No, not yet. No, 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 no. Suho is discharged on what would be Valentine's Day, February the 14th. His 10-year debut day is February 15th. So he will
Okay.
be home. He'll be back in time for that. And then shortly thereafter, we're going to get Chin and Chanyo back home as well.
And we're getting baby number two, in case y'all didn't know. Baby
Right.
number two.
So should be
Baby
very
number two.
soon. Should be very
Very
soon.
soon.
Of course, we don't know the timeline. Of course, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
we,
want to
they
know the
can't
time.
tell.
That's not for us to know. But knowing that we're gonna be aunts and uncles again, that just
Again.
absolutely made
Uh,
my day.
I was
Made
joking
my
with Jordan, and I said to her, I said, by the time XO is whole again, John Day will have 5 babies.
I know, right?
He's gonna have
I
five
know.
babies. He's gonna have
I
five
know.
babies.
Oh,
And I'm not
so
complaining. I'm excited.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh, and we're speaking of Chin. There is talk. It's just talk that the producers of the Return of Superman posted an ad on one of the award shows just a couple weeks ago saying they want Chin on board. When he gets out of the military, they want him on their show.
That's gonna be so
How
cool if he does that.
how
If he does that.
how many of us have said that in the very beginning when we first found out that
Uh
he was
huh.
going to be a daddy? Everybody who supports him, who are true XOs, I should say, true XOs who support him, were all already saying, when are we going to get that? We need that. When is Superman going to, when are we going to get them on Superman? You know, so
Yeah.
there is rumor. It's not
Rumors.
confirmed,
Yeah.
and Sam doesn't confirm anything.
Hmm.
And of course, Chin is having to stay quiet. Now, the other thing is, speaking of the military stuff, Baekhyun got in trouble unintentionally, but this is
Oh,
the
we
power of
all
that.
know Baekhyun
You
doesn't
know,
do anything unintentional.
yeah, but I
He
don't
likes
think
to
he
get in
really realized.
trouble.
Yeah, but I don't think he realized just the extent of the trouble he could have caused everybody. Um,
Yep.
when he was talking about Taeyeon, of course, what do? When they breathe, we buy. And
Yes.
the military went, no. And I think the only way to save all of his hard work to keep us from missing him too much is that they pulled his channel until he gets out of the military. And that's why all the videos are now on EXO's main channel. I have a feeling that's the other reason why we haven't gotten Chanyo in NG Studio is because
Um.
they're
Yeah.
reviewing
They put their foot down. Um.
him.
You got to understand. With the Korean military, when somebody or some group causes a wrinkle, it's a chain effect. So
Yeah,
now they're going to look at everything that every idol does.
right.
Um, if you're concerned about what I'm speaking of BTS being exempt from military.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
we knew it was going to happen. You know, I don't think that the members of BTS wanted to be exempt from military. because they love their roots, they love their country. It's their entertainment company. Their entertainment company decides when they breathe. We all know this.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
so there's no reason to hate on the guys because they didn't do it. They didn't do it. Um, but rumors about V and his girlfriend are going to be dropped tomorrow.
Oh, they're already
Tomorrow.
dropping
Were
now.
they? Because I
But
missed some of them. I missed them.
there have
But
been rumors around about V for several weeks. Um, though, Big Hit, I got to give Big Hit credit. They know how to bury those rumors before they really get breached,
yeah,
before
they do.
anyone can really say anything. And you know what? If he is dating, good for him.
That's
That's
right.
all I
He,
good for
he's
him.
adorable, so she's got to be adorable.
He's
Um,
got to be. Yeah, that's
but
right. Dispatch always releases a power couple every on New Year's Day.
every New Year's. But yes, yes, Josie, they got exempt from military.
Yes, they are.
First time, first K-pop idols ever to be exempt.
Yep.
Suho just posted on Instagram.
Oh, did he? Oh, what? Wait. I got a new iPad, guys. Look, let me. No,
She's gonna end up
actually,
dropping it. She's gonna end up
no, I'm
dropping it.
not. Actually, it's Chanyo who just posted about 40 minutes ago. Chanyo
I
posted. Chanyo must be on break. Okay, I'm looking. I do know that he posted this morning. No, he posted this morning. I posted it already. This was
yeah,
posted
I
this
don't
morning.
have nothing. I don't have nothing because I don't have nothing, and I don't. I'm whatever,
Anyway, yeah, I
whatever.
my guys
Um,
got tired of hearing me gripe about having to turn it off because I kept running out of room, so they got me this. And all of my EXO stuff has been transferred over already.
yeah, I need to like take a day that I can just EXO. I did that
Yes.
like a week or so ago. I turned on Exordium because that's my go-to, and I just laid in my bed. And you're not hearing this, Josie. I had a whole bag of popcorn to my face and a cup of coffee, and I just laid there. Um, my doctor has upped my sleep meds. Now, sleep meds don't work for me. They don't. And I'm not going to tell y'all what he put me on because it requires a special little card.
Ah,
So that, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Okay. Woohoo.
I get 3 hours straight, which is like strange for me. I get 3 hours straight of sleep. I don't get woken up. I don't get it's uninterrupted.
Oh, that
And
must be nice.
it's the only thing that doesn't affect sleep apnea. So
Hmm.
that's that's
Okay.
that's pretty cool. I'm starting to get a little bit of sleep. Bless you.
I am
But
coughing. Sorry, guys, if I'm coughing, but it's that time of night. Um, when I went back into the office, and that's a funny story. When I went back into the office, first time in 20 months, there was only myself, really myself, excuse me, and the person I was training. Because you have to do this in person. You can't do this virtually. This is something, what I do, you can't do virtually very well. So I came in the first day, and we are sitting under an air conditioned vent. So heaven only knows what's piping through those vents to start with. But as we were sitting there, she sees my phone, and I can't show you my phone because I'm on it right now. But my phone has the same background as my iPad. So she was asking, she's like, "Oh, that's a really cool pose." So I'm like, "Yep, here we go." So throughout the whole entire week, we talked here and there about things, and I introduced her to EXO. Her sister is a huge K-pop multi, but she had never heard of EXO until my coworker introduced her. So we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, that was a funny story. But I am sick because um, for 20 months, I've only gone to the grocery store or to Walmart, and I've been masked up. but there was only one other person in this office with me, and now I'm sick. So I'm sorry if I'm coughing, but it's that time of night, and I
Or you're
need
just gonna fill yeah, I fill up at night. Mine's allergies, cause I have, like, 12
you know.
animals. Ask them. There's 12 of them. That's how much hair I clean up anyway. It's like there's 12.
Well, that's the other thing. I went to a farm. Um, I went to a farm on Wednesday, and I woke up Thursday feeling really, really sick. Looking for a lost fur baby of mine, and I was on a 100-acre farm walking around, and I'm definitely allergic to hay, and I'm on a farm, and it's
Yeah,
80
that
degrees out.
that'll
So I don't know, but it feels
it's
like
not
cold.
gonna be 80 degrees tomorrow. No worries.
No, well, no,
No
it's
worries.
okay. So here we're supposed to drop from 80 to 40 for a high, from Sunday to Monday.
Yeah, I think we're
We're
right
looking at,
behind you. I think ours is Tuesday to Wednesday. Tuesday to
and I
Wednesday.
feel sorry for Josie because Josie's going to catch it before I do. I'm sure she's going to catch it tonight and tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 'cause Texas. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
less than me.
Yeah. It's coming our way. But
Yep.
Edmond Serena has snow, so she can keep it.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
can keep it.
California y'all
Him and
keep your
Denise has
snow.
snow. You guys can all keep it.
Yeah,
I,
y'all
I'll
just
I'll
kind of
take the cool days.
park the waters here or
Yeah.
park the snow down the
Yeah.
middle.
I don't want no
Yeah.
snow. I'm good. I'm good. Um, Congratulations. Have to go out to the members of Stray Kids.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
If they're not kicking butt, taking names everywhere.
They are so good
I
this
am a
year. It's
huge
been
stay. I'm a huge stay. Um, I have 3 biases in Stray Kids,
I
and
love Felix.
I only
He's
had 2. I only had 2 for a long time, but if you don't watch Stray Kids and fall in love with Bang Chan, something's
well,
wrong. 'Cause oof,
Felix got me.
Felix
Christmas
got
Eve.
me yeah, Felix got me a long time ago.
Christmas Eve
But
L was on repeat for me for a while there.
isn't
It,
that such a cool song? I love it. It's such a cool song.
that
Um,
video is so pretty.
I'll tell you a funny story about my husband. My husband is Spanish, as you all know. Um, we've been married 7 years. We got it was 7 years in November. I have never learned a lick of Spanish. I mean, I know like "Te amo," I love you, little things like that.
Yeah.
I know. Um, I know when he's mad and telling me to come here. When he says that in Spanish, because I know that because I get that like a lot. Um, but
Oopsie.
in the song Christmas Evil, um, they're singing and they sing Feliz Navidad. So I'm singing the song and I'm singing Feliz Navidad. And my husband
uh,
says, "See, you know Spanish." I said, "I can't speak Spanish." He says, "You were just singing Spanish." I said, "Oh, that's in Korean. I can do it in Korean. I can speak Spanish in Korean."
oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, that started an argument.
Oh,
That
good.
started an argument. So I said to him
Oh,
today, he said something about Korean. I said, "Why don't you just learn it? Learn Korean. You speak 6 languages. What's one more? Learn
yeah,
Korean,
probably.
speak to me in Korean, and man, would our marriage be better." I don't know how you can't get into them, Josie. I love Stray Kids. Another one
I
is
like it.
ATs.
Huh?
ATs.
Yeah, eight.
ATs.
They're good too.
ATs. They got the world tour coming. They're coming to the state of Florida. If everybody isn't dead by then, I'm going. I'm hoping to go. Um, KQ Entertainment has not answered my email, but that
Oh,
doesn't mean nothing because it's a holiday. So they're usually pretty good at answering. Um, unfortunately, unfortunately, my babies will not be touring this year because they also have 2 members in military, and that would
yeah.
be Ace. That would be Ace.
Yeah.
Um, and besides that, I can't have Junhee in the United States right now. Cannot have Park Junhee in the United States. You're gonna try and listen to them just for me. Listen to Drive. It is Lino and Bang Chan. Listen to that song or Red Lights, which is Bang Chan and Hung Jin. It's off the latest album, No Easy. Um, Red Lights is extremely, extremely sexy song. Drive is a fun song, and I have to listen to them both like 7,000 times a day. And Super M. Who else misses Super M besides me?
Yeah.
Cause, cause I'm back to jopping. I'm jopping every day. I'm back to jopping every day because we'll turn it on and he'll be like, "I miss Super M," and Jordan will be like, "I miss Super M too," and I'll be like, "I miss Baekhyun," and she'll be like, "I miss
Yeah.
Baekhyun too."
I
And then
miss
of
that
course,
song.
we go through everybody, Taeyong, and then we go through Taemin. We just and it's like, oh, I miss Shiny. I miss XO.
I
Oh,
miss King.
you know,
Uh,
eh, and we just miss, and it's like the newer groups, fourth generation poppers, idols are amazing.
they
AT,
are.
Stray Kids, SF9, One Us, the boys. The boys are phenomenal. And someday I will learn all of their names. I will.
Yeah.
There's 11
There's
members.
so
I
many
will. Um, our third generation idols, Pentagon, they're coming out with a new album. Um, the other ones were on the tip of my tongue. There was more. But there's so much good music out there that
Treasure. Don't.
treasure.
And they got a
Yes.
web series. They have a web series, guys. If you haven't checked out their web series, you really need to. It's
Yeah,
good.
it
It's
is
really good.
amazing. TXT. TXT's coming out with a new album. Yeah, these some of these groups are dropping album after album after album, but for a reason. For a reason. Because if
Yep.
you look at the ratings, you look at the standings, you look at any music award show, third generation is still beating fourth generation.
I noticed that.
And
Can
that's
we say
that's unheard
so?
of.
I mean, the AA award, the AAA awards. I mean, come on, our guys won.
Yeah, yeah. On hiatus for 2 years, we still win. We're still winning, guys. EXO will never not be winning. Okay, they'll never not be winning.
Congrats
Um,
to I and Dio and Baekhyun because they all won awards this year for their solos.
yes,
They did. And Monster X just dropped a text message apparently.
they did. Says Happy New Year, Mon baby. Hope to see you soon in the new year. Monsta X is also touring in the U.S. this year.
Yeah.
NCT is touring in the U.S. this year. The girls in aespa just got back from being here. They didn't tour, they just did a couple stops.
Mm.
They were in the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade here in
Which
the
was
U.S.
amazing. And that was their first
Um,
time outside the country. Honestly, guys, that was their first trip outside of South Korea
yeah,
as a group.
and they are phenomenal. Let's talk about GOT.
I was
Let's
just
talk a
about to
little bit
say,
about
oh, I'm
GOT.
excited.
Girls on
Oh
Top,
my God, I
the
cannot
female
wait.
version of Super M.
Oh, I cannot wait. I mean, you got Boa in this group. Come on. I mean, if you don't like anybody else in this
Girls'
group, you
Generation,
got
Red
Boya.
Velvet, aespa.
No,
Come on.
oh,
I'm excited. I don't listen to girl groups, and I'm
I
excited.
don't even. I am
I'm
too. When I
excited.
saw that they dropped that, when they first dropped that news, I was just like, it took me probably about 10 minutes to process the fact that Lee Man Soon got a female version of Super M going. And I'm sorry, it is a powerhouse.
It is.
This, this is going to be one of the biggest powerhouse collabs that we've ever seen in K-pop.
And
Going to put it out there.
I'm hoping everybody supports them.
I do
Um,
too.
I really do because, all the hate the Super M got. I saw GOT was getting the same thing. Um,
Uh-uh.
they were getting
Really?
some of the same hate, but you guys got to understand. SM is a powerhouse.
They
If you
are.
got, if, you know, no matter what anybody's personal feelings are, without SM, we wouldn't have what we got.
And
You
that was
know,
what I was
Suman
telling my
Lee
coworker.
is like, he is a mastermind. He
He's
is.
basically considered the founder of the K-pop movement.
He
He really
is.
is.
They named a street after him in California. There's a whole square
I was
named
going to say,
after
there's a
him.
whole square devoted to him in
Yeah.
LA right
And,
now.
you know, the other entertainment companies don't have that. There's no JYP Square.
Nope.
There's no, KQ. There's no Big Hit. There's they all got little offices somewhere. Although
Everyone's
KQ
got an
does not have one in the United States. KQ is the only
nope.
one that does not. Um, but everybody needs to support in things, not necessarily support SM. You don't have to support the whole company, but support what they do because I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret. It's a little secret. It's only this big of a secret. And I'll probably get in trouble for letting that little bit of a secret out.
Uh-oh.
We all know that Lei Yishing was in Korea recently. We all know that. Okay. What we all don't know is why he was in Korea. Um, you guys all know that he already re-signed his contract with SM, right?
Oh
Everybody
gosh,
knows
my
that.
battery's. Oh gosh, my battery's about to die. Ah.
Everybody knows that he re-signed his contract. So all these people saying that EXO needs to leave SM, they're not gonna,
It
because
ain't gonna happen.
like, um, okay, just like we get special stuff every now and again from EXO, because they're down a few members, and we got Don't Fight the Feeling. We're gonna have something else. We're getting something special. We're getting
I have
something
a feeling we would
special.
be. I have a feeling we would be. I mean, that's
Yes,
just kind of.
we are. We're getting
I
we're
figured
getting
with that.
special stuff. Um, it's exciting. It's fun, and EXO will be re-signing their contracts. EXO has earned their tea, I guess, their tea spilling ability. SM's not gonna do nothing when they go on and spill tea. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. What are they gonna do? Take their birthdays away? They're not. Oh, big
Yeah.
surprise for Kai's birthday, January 14th. In case y'all
For
don't
what?
know, Kai's birthday.
What? Yeah.
Kai's birthday. Um,
Yeah.
we will be doing a very, 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 very special live for his birthday.
Ah.
Um, I'll probably end up getting in super trouble, but whatever happens. I get in trouble every day now, guys. Every day, every day, every day. Um, my life was just so nice, but now it's complicated. Anyway, which members what, Josie? Which members are going to be in the special, 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 special,
Now,
special?
you guys
It.
know. Excuse me. You know the winter album we got with "Don't Fight the Feeling." That was already pre-planned a few years back. Y'all do know that.
Yes. Well, I do.
It's well, I mean, and a lot of people look back at some of the previous interviews and the previous discussions, and Suho spilled the beans many years ago that they were going to be dropping this album. So, I mean, guys, they have everything planned out already.
Everything's been
Even
planned. Everything's been planned. Um, Now the situation as to which members is still up in the air. Reason being, because of COVID.
yeah.
We have 3 releases coming very soon. From military. Um, but if they have to quarantine, if they have to do this, if they have to do that, But I do know for a fact that we have not only Schumann's solo album, we have
Mhm.
Sehun's solo album
Mhm.
finally coming. We have KGI 3. I don't know
Yeah.
why
He.
Mr. Kim Jong Un is trying to kill me, but he is. He is.
Uh
He's trying to kill me or get me killed. Um, cause y'all, in case y'all didn't know, Kai's last album, Peaches, dropped on my wedding anniversary.
huh. No, I bet he. I bet someone enjoyed that.
They did
That.
not so much at all during our anniversary dinner when that's all that played was Peaches. Spit happens and really
Stuff
sucked to be
happens.
him. It does. It
Yeah.
does. So, but that is coming. Now, I'm also been kind of informed of enlistment dates. Yes, another Kai album. We're getting three. Um,
Wait, you said a bad word there right before that.
enlistment dates. Enlistment dates. I hate that word. I do.
I do too, especially with the last two we've got coming up. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. It's been really tough with Suho being gone because he's doing civic duty and Vic Young knowing how long he's going to be gone.
Well, on the sad side of that is Kai will also be doing civic duty.
Yeah, because of his ankle and his back and his
Back.
neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be doing civic duty as well. So, as we all know, that's a longer deployment. Um,
He should
but
be exempt because of his global status in the fashion industry. He needs to be exempt.
he doesn't
They,
want to be
I'm sorry.
exempt.
I know he doesn't.
SM, SM,
Should
SM Entertainment, JYP Entertainment, KQ Entertainment, Beat Interactive. Okay. Those are the ones I know right now. And YG. They have left all of that up to the members, all up to the idols. If the
Yeah.
idol wishes to apply for exemption, they're not stopping them. But
Yeah.
Big Hit did not give BTS that option. They've already planned on applying for it for TXT as well. So it's a big hit, and sorry, but are they going together? No, they are not going together. Kai and
Yeah.
Seon are not going together.
Well, that's
Not
good.
far apart, but not together.
Yeah.
Um, but both by the end of 2022.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kai in the middle, Seon at the end.
Yeah. And
So
Sehun has got probably has some other things in the works. We know that Kai has got his channel going. Kai also has his solo album coming up, and he's even made comments about how he's pretty much, in layman's terms, become addicted to variety shows. So who knows? We might see some more variety show appearances from Kai as well. And I really hope we get some more dramas from Sehun. If you're like me, I'm really not into the drama, but I hit that fast forward button until I see this. I'll be honest, I'm not into this drama at all. But when Sehun pops up, I watch it, but I fast forward through everything else. But Sehun is really showing his character. He's really doing justice on this character in now that we're breaking up. So hopefully he's gotten a little bit of the acting bug. We know that Dio has been very supportive, and Sehun has said it multiple times during his appearances how Dio has been there to support him and give him encouragement, not lessons, not advice, but just support and encouragement. So we
right,
hopefully we'll get some more of that. Also, speaking of drama and acting, Chanyeol is we know that he's going to be coming out. They're going to be redoing Misa, the musical. Um, because of COVID, a lot of people wanted to see it, didn't get to see it. They're going to be reopening auditions, so who knows? If it happens before Chanyeol's um, dismissal from military, We may be seeing him again. Who knows? Um, the Man Who Laughs has announced that they're going to be re-upping the musical this year as well. We don't have any sources to confirm or deny yet that maybe Suho would be involved. We can hope, but we haven't heard anything yet. That's not been confirmed or denied yet. So we'll have to see. Maybe we'll get them. Maybe we'll get him in it, and they'll see how successful online musicals are for a global stance. Because I know I would pay. I think we paid $40, $45 to see Chanyo in this musical production. I would pay $100 to see any member of EXO perform on stage. Just putting it out there.
That would be amazing. Absolutely
It,
amazing.
it, yeah.
TXT because they're a big hit. Big hit is pushing exemptions. That's why, Josie. Um,
Sounds like they're scared of exemption.
solo
They're scared.
albums. Solo albums are killer on the pocketbook.
They really
Um,
are.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I've got so many albums and I love every one of them. I cherish them. I
Hey,
have,
I got mine.
I didn't get mine yet. I didn't get mine yet.
So funny thing, my husband asked me what was in the package when the mail lady, because the mail lady put it inside my door, and it came in the like a padded envelope. He's like, "What is this? This is heavy." And I'm like, "Oh, these are my albums." And he's like, "You're what?" So I opened one up. I opened up this one, and he's like, "That's a book." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how they do it over there." And so I opened it up, and I was showing him the posters and stuff, and he's like, "But this is an album." I'm like, "Yeah, it's an album. Here's the CD." And he just looked at me, went, and walked away. But he
Yep,
understands.
yep.
He doesn't care. I mean, as long as, I mean, for me, like for you, I have a full time job. I also am trying to launch my bakery, and I'm trying to pay off my college, and I'm trying to sell my Mary Kay stuff, all for this. So,
Everything I do is
co-
for XO and radio. Everything I do. Everything.
co-
Um, but
mm.
yeah, I haven't got my peaches yet. I haven't gotten it.
Oh, you're gonna love
I
it.
would love a peaches phone case, Josie. I would get in
Oh,
so much trouble.
you know what? I was looking tonight. I was looking for an iPad cover because I need to protect my new iPad, and I want a Starry Night cover case.
Oh,
I've
that
got to
would be
find one
amazing.
because Suho, that's my favorite Van Gogh piece of work to start with. Even before I knew about Suho's passion for Van Gogh. Van Gogh is one of my favorites already as it is. So
Uh,
I'm just like, that would be really a classy way, because the iPad is for work. It is for my bakery. Someone sent me a picture to put on as my background, and I'm like, no, you know what? I can't put that on there. It's Suho doing his concert solo in the red shirt, if you get what I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Redbubble. Redbubble's the place to go.
Oh,
Josie
Red
said go to
Bubble?
Redbubble. Yeah, they should
Okay.
have it.
So I'm not in the kitchen anymore. I'm in my office. So I can actually, Red Bubble?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually in my office. Actually, it's my son's bedroom, but it's my office now.
Yeah, I'm in
So,
my office. My office. You can't really hear too much anything else in my house right now.
hmm
So,
oh,
wow, we've been
I know,
live almost an hour.
almost an
So,
hour. And the concert starts in like 20 minutes, guys.
yeah, so we're gonna be wrapping this up because I gotta get ready for the concert. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers
hmm
crossed. My catch 22 world that I live in. I don't
You know
know.
what? You have it start playing really loud. If that catch 22 starts to happen, just already have it playing. Just, oh, hey, You done with it?
Yeah.
I try. I try.
Yeah. We'll see how that works out for me. It should work out all right because I'm
Well,
doubting. But listen, everybody, we are back on Friday nights. We're gonna be back live on Friday nights with all the latest gossip, all the latest news, and all the latest fun. And starting next Friday, we're gonna be doing a little different stuff going on radio. So
uh-oh. I don't even know what's going on. So y'all are going to be as surprised as me.
now you'll know by then. I just gotta
Okay.
finish it and fix it. I just gotta finish it and fix it. Um,
Okay.
which won't be until Sunday, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
All
I
right.
don't know. Who knows? But you guys all have a great night. Make sure you watch the concert. Support all the groups. I know
Yep.
EXO's not there, but still, you
We
never
still have
know.
Kai.
You never
Kai is
know.
still supposed to, so
Yes, Kai is supposed to be there. We might get some surprises.
we
Um,
might get a.
we might, we
We
might.
might.
But you guys all have a great night.
Yep. Ooh,
And
Josie. I'm going to be in big trouble thanks to you, by the way. I'm looking at all of these things. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Just like
I'm not
Christmas.
even gonna enjoy it. I'm not going. I'm not going there. I promise. I
Okay.
promise I'm not. But you guys all have a great night.
Good night, everyone. It was good
Enjoy
to
the
see everyone.
concert. Have a great new year. Stay safe, stay
Happy
healthy,
New Year,
and
everyone.
we will see you all next week.